Alright, so what are we going to do this game? Yo, what's up, y'all? Bloon Bustic. Ninja-Mortar Bomb. With the tack, just in case. You know, I'm not one to talk, but I just noticed his medallions was like 8,000. And I know I only got like, what, 29,000, something like that. Like, I don't got a lot, but I don't expect him to be the best. And that's one thing about this strategy is it can hang with the best of people, but over the people that are, you know, obviously not so good, yeah, you can use whatever strategy you want, which I'm not saying he's not good. He might come out and smoke me because I'm not even good at the game, be real with you. But you can use this strategy and completely dominate and have fun. Like, off rip, he's using Dartling. So very first thing that I noticed is he's gonna struggle with me sending out a bunch of balloons. So not only do I get to eco, which as you can tell, he already stopped ecoing, but now he's getting overrun and I'm getting income out of it, which is what I need to do with this strategy. So because if you notice, I started with the Ninja. Why did I start with the Ninja? Can anybody guess it before I even say the reason as to why I started with the Ninja over starting with the Mortar? Because I promise you, about 7 out of 10 games, if you play with this Ninja-Mortar Bomb strategy, then you're going to have to start with the Mortar. Because you can see my Ninja can handle that because there wasn't pretty much like no big layers that was coming with it. So, you know, just let the Ninja rock. Wait until he has to send me more. But the reason why you can get away with playing as the Ninja at the beginning, which is ultimately the best thing that can happen with this strategy in my eyes, is he played with farm. So because I have to, let me ask again, why is that beneficial now? The reason why that's beneficial is because he has to defend my economy rushes, which I need to get income. So it's a win-win-win because now Dartlings, I want to say one of the worst strategies you probably could play against it. Probably good too, but I'm gonna say probably the worst because you have to have 2 Dartlings up and you have to upgrade them, you know, 1 to 3 times on each side, 1 to 2 times on each side, just to be able to defend. So you can't even focus on getting farms up. But I will say this, if you do manage to get your farms up with Dartling gun, you can go late game, I'm telling you. I've played a strategy before with this Dartling gun. I forget what it was because I kind of took a break from the game, got back into the game, you know how it goes. But as I had played with the Dartling gun prior to the recent updates, probably not even recent updates at this point, but prior to the updates, I realized that I was able to go like almost either, if not 60 plus, maybe 50 plus. But I really feel like it was 60. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put my bomb out. It looks like he hasn't rushed me. And so looking back on it, I don't remember what happened. But I do feel like I'm expecting a rush of some sort because obviously when you get to around 8, 9, 10, really sometimes 7, you have to stop ecoing. Even if you didn't get to eco that well, which is ultimately the downfall of this strategy, is if you cannot eco, you will most likely have a hard time in the middle to late game. So you want to stop ecoing basically at 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there. 10 if you can push it, which with this guy I actually felt like I could push it. And so I'm currently just saving up because I thought he was going to rush me on 13, which looking back, he did not rush me. But he did get another farm up, so now I know that I can eco. So of course in pinks, get the max eco as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you notice where I've got my mortar kind of targeted at is more toward the bottom side of that roundabout, the bottom right side of that roundabout at the beginning. Right there it hits most things twice. So boom with the blacks. Also, I feel like if he was to send out zebras or something, it would hit. I need to get the balloon impact, but he didn't actually even rush me big enough for me to feel like I needed it. So once again, back with the pinks. Let's see if he can defend. I mean, I need the eco. Doesn't hurt me. I would like to get to 1,000. Realistically, if I can get to 1,000, I'm doing pretty good. But right here, it looks like it's not defending too well, but I think that I still pushed it. I'm just debating on what I need to get. And once again, he puts down another farm. What does that mean? Anybody want to take a guess? He puts down another farm. That means that I get to eco again. So still haven't outrun him with eco, but now I know he's got glue. So, let's keep it going. I think now is the time that I start really thinking, okay, I probably should go ahead and start getting some defense up, because I'm getting into the middle game and I've got a great income. He hasn't even got a bank. And so already I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, everything's going smooth. All I really need is this balloon impact, and good from there. Go ahead and get this up. I'm kind of expecting that he's going to rush me with what is it called? What's the red one called? Not the Moab. BTD? It'll come to me. I don't know why I forgot the name. I know it's Moab, Zomagod, COMG, and Babs. Can't remember the name of that. If you know the name of that, leave it in the comments. I can't think of the name for some reason. Alright, so once again, ecoing, but this time I'm using blacks just to try to layer it and see if I can get some through. It doesn't look like it's going through, but at the same time, I don't care to keep sending. And I did end up getting the boost. Stopped sending out the blacks at that point. And I really feel like I need to get this, the balloon impact up. Because what am I doing? Round 22 is coming up, so usually whenever you play this strategy, I guess you want to delay getting defeat. This is with anything. With any strategy, no matter what strategy it is, you want to delay getting the towers up. You want to wait till they start sending stuff at you for you to get it up. So I waited this whole game to be able to get up that impact, and realistically, I probably should have got it up sooner. Probably could have got it up sooner and not even affected me, but I waited this long to get it. All good. So now you can tell he's still sending, or he's still letting me send pinks at him. He's still farming. He still hasn't got a bank. He still hasn't got the max farm. I don't know why he went for a bunch of republics, or the factory. I meant, yeah, he didn't get the factory. I don't know why he went for a bunch of republics. But I've got great income, and at this point, I'm feeling like I can just start infinitely ecoing. You know what I'm saying? Because I also have in mind that he can stall with the glue, and he's going to have very good popping power to where I remember I got to that round 50 or 60 with those Dartling guns, and with glue, I'm sure that that's an overpowered strategy now. I don't really know the strategies anymore, to be honest. Haven't kept up with them, but I do have to keep that in mind that he can also go pretty late. But at this point, I don't know why I don't just go ahead and send him a ZOMG, get it over with. Like if I sent the ZOMG right now, it'd be a little tough for him. He'd have to sell something, or unless he's got the money for it, because he hasn't done anything. Oh well, actually, I just seen he got the rockets up. And now he gets his factory up. Okay, so he's doing something. Getting it going. Round 25. Still got good income coming in consistently. Probably should go ahead and start getting up some extra defense if I wanted to prep. But I think that I was just prioritizing the eco and just saying, you know what? Whenever he feels like he wants to send me something, I will go ahead and defend that. But Instead, I just say, you know what? Let me send this dude a ZOMG and start sending pinks because he got the factory up. So I need to keep that in mind that, hey, if he got that factory up, he's going to get good income. I need to stop him from getting that 4-2 factory. So you see he's getting the 600 income. He's not getting the 900 yet. Now he decides to boost me or to send me something. Let's see how I'm going to defend it. Start by slowing it down. I think I'm going the ninja route. So on here, you can go one of two ways. I'm starting to think the ninja route's probably the better route, but I'm still not sure. I need to get another stall ready. Go ahead and stall it. And then, boost. Go ahead and get up another Moab bomb. I feel like I need to stall again. Yep, stall. Man. All right, stall. Go ahead and get up another ninja. And I think that I can actually boost again. I am really going for this defense though. Crazy. But I feel like at this point I'm probably good, and somehow he dies. So who knows if I was going to defend that or not. I'm not going to say I was, because that was a lot of BFBs. That's the word. That was a lot of BFBs at the end. But I defended it. On to the next. Like, the mortar will hit just about everything let me think. So it goes around that way. So it hits it one time. Then it usually hits it the second time. So on the sent side, or on the coming in side, it hits it at least 2 times. On this side, it hits it 1, 2. I'm looking at that red balloon that he sent from the beginning. If that had came around and it was a 3, it would have hit the 3 times in that center spot of the map. So the sent balloons, or the incoming balloons, which is the easier ones because you never know what your opponent's going to rush you with, is only getting hit fewer times than the sent balloons that he sends me. And he's going with the boats, which is, cool, boats and bananas or banana farms. He's boosting blues, which is my income, which is what I needed anyways. It hit the yellows right on time. I will say that a lot of times stuff does still get past the mortar, so keep that in mind. The natural balloons, it does get past the mortar from time to time. But as you can tell, still able to go through everything. See, like that right there. The yellows got right through, didn't even get hit. So it's all about the timing that they get sent in. It's all about the timing. All right, so start sending greens. Got a blue at the end so I can try to max the income, which is another thing. When you're maxing your eco out, you need to always send out enough to get your funds completely to 0. So what does that mean? If you have 5,000 and then you get your income down and you have $60 left with, I don't know, with plenty of choices that you can send, or you cannot send. Just because you're on the pink doesn't mean that you don't have to scroll up and go up to the green and click that 60. Because if you click that 60, that's what, extra $3 that comes into your income. That $3 over the course of you pressing that 60, let's say you do that 20 times in one game. Let's see, you got 60 getting pressed 20 times in one game, and you get, I think, $3 for the greens. That's 3 times 20. That's $60 extra dollars. $60 extra dollars you got to your income. Think about if I had 620 income right now instead of 560. I would be boss mode. You know what I'm saying? So that subtle difference that subtlety makes a difference. Why did I pull out glue? I felt like he was going to rush me. I didn't need glue, but I figured, you know what? I feel like using my 4th tower. I know. I'm one of those guys. Sometimes I use the tower and sometimes I don't. This one I just felt like showboating. I don't know. I was feeling myself. I didn't care. I don't usually use my 4th tower, but every once in a while, I just felt like pulling it out. That's why you play in this game arena, because they have other arenas. You risk more medallions, I believe, but you get to pull out, or you don't get a 4th tower, so it's fair game. But if you're not playing those arenas, then it's on you at the end of the day. All right. Sometimes those arenas aren't available though, so what are you gonna do? Just not play that day when you feel like playing? I mean, come on. We all have lives here. Gotta play it. If we feel like playing it on a Monday, straight out of work or straight out of school or whatever the case is, just because we're bored, or we plan on playing it during our lunchtime. We want to play it during our lunchtime. We don't want to wait 3 days to see if we could play for a decent amount of competition and only get I forgot what I was even going with that. Lost my train of thought. Anywho, let's go back to where we was at. So, got camos. Next round, we got to worry about the Moab. But at this point, keep in mind, I got the glue, got the bomb, got the ninja. I'm feeling pretty good, but I did get my 1,000 income, which now I notice he has the sniper. I wonder, did he pull out that sniper ahead of time before me pulling out my glue? Because if he did, then that's on him, and that's why I would have pulled out the glue. So if you caught that, let me know. I can't even catch that on the playback. So you know what I'm saying? The glue, anything that you can get as a 4th tower that can take this even better into late games, such as Super Monkey, glue, ice, anything except for, like, I want to say engineers, which engineers cool, or boat. Boat's cool, but there's some towers that it's just like you don't want to go late game with that. So glue's a good one. So I think that I did pull out that glue because he pulled out a sniper. And so I defended his rush, as you could tell. He decides he wants to rush me again. Go ahead and get that up. Might as well. Got the money to do so. Let's go ahead and start working toward a slowdown, because by the time this BFB gets around, I probably won't want to slow it down. Go ahead and get rid of the spikes. I probably shouldn't even put those spikes down, just because I could have, saved up better. But it's all good. All right, so we've got the ninja down. We probably need to redo that ninja here soon. I don't know. Need to get that up. Boom. And then we go ahead and slow this down. Get another ninja down. Might as well. Boom. Now I realize I got the money to waste, and if I defend this, I'm most likely good, because where's his boat? And he's only got 1 farm with the snipers. I'm feeling pretty good, I've got decent income. I've got very good defense that's going to defend me for a long time, and he's starting to get overrun with pinks. And did he lose the game off of pinks? He sure did. back to ecoing. Ecoing is pretty much the key to the game. That's how you win all your battles, guys. BTD Battles. Good game to them. Gotta go, of course. And that's pretty much it for today, y'all. I appreciate you watching. You know, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Turn your notifications on. And I'll talk to you in the next one.